Hey, how's it going, dear viewers? It's AK here, and we are entering March of 2025 in汕头。刚好呢，路过这一片的时候，我一直就觉得这一路怎么那么像富平，然后呢，遇到了这样一个潮府文化小镇。我这一看，这不中华郡吗？然后前面呢也很凑巧的有一个蒙古烤肉、蒙古包呀什么的，这还有这个鸡火锅呀什么的，农家乐呀，这感觉真的太像富平那一路了，所以就下来随便拍一圈，简单看看。只不过没什么人气，但富平在冬天的时候也没什么人气，感觉就是这个样子。还挺好玩今天呢就在这片稍微溜达溜达，简单看看。新西这片呢之前也拍过，这就是汕头的共享单车来不到的地方，对岸就是老主城区这片就属于村子和鱼塘然后这条河呢也是可以通往太平洋的一条河，直接顺着这条河下去就到了。今天呢刚好骑着9号就到这边来溜达溜达，毕竟自己的车就不受这共享车的限制，比较方便一点。主要是因为最近呢借了老丈人的汽车，所以现在老婆上班呢就开车了然后这个9号呢就交给我瞎晃悠，方便很多。倒也不是不想买辆车，现在的经济状况不太允许想买一辆稍微像样一点的话，还得再攒上一段时间的钱。确实去年的经济状况实在太差了，今年就没办法，本来应该这会儿赶紧买一辆车提升一下生活质量，但负担不起anyways 今年的话呢，整体来讲还是有了一定的进展，工作上面都有了一些突破，所以往后走不会差的。但至少这段时间还得再咬紧牙关，勒紧裤腰带，好好的扛一阵子。And in the meantime, it's gonna be a great idea to just chill for a bit. Smell the flowers whenever you can, because that opportunity is gonna be hard to come by after around 9 months. Yeah, things are happening very quickly. And me being in my mid-30s makes it a little easier to deal with than how it was for my father. So I'm around 10 years older than my father when he had me. At the time, he said he was completely unprepared, and he didn't really realize he was going to be a father or what kind of responsibilities he was going to take on until the moment I popped out of my mom. Well, it's a little different for me. Me being 10 years older, I'm a lot more prepared mentally and financially. Well, I can't say financially because my dad had the backing of my grandma, and my mom had the backing of my other grandma. So both of their families were more than well off, I would say. But for me, we're on our own. Her parents can't really provide much help for us financially. Well, they can help us do a bit of child rearing from time to time, but that's about all the help we can get, if any at all. That being said, I'm more mentally prepared than my dad was at the time. So I'm fully ready, and I have been fully ready for the coming of a child for the last few years, really. And I've already have plans set up on how to bring up this child with my wife. It's basically a tentative plan, or more of a sketch than anything else, because I wouldn't really know until the child actually gets born. There's going to be a lot of procedures we have to go through for stuff like citizenship and where to live, even if we decide to stay in China, where we're going to go, what kind of school we're going to go to, which city we'll stay, whether or not we should get the clan involved, because the Wu clan is fairly large and impactful if we need it to be. That's one part of it, and if we ever decide to move back to Canada, which city we're gonna go to, that's gonna be another tough question and decision. Aside from these, we still have things like, the more detailed stuff, like what kind of baby formula to get, what kind of diapers to use, if we should move to a bigger apartment somewhere else, and how long we should leave our apartment hanging, just so we can alleviate some of the toxic fumes. The people here care a lot about airing out the room for about half a year to a year before moving in, so that's going to be something we need to keep in mind of. So yeah, basically minute stuff like that need to be addressed as well. Yeah, and there's also the question of whether or not we should have my mom move over to this city with us, and where she's gonna stay, or if we should rent an apartment for her, or if we should live together, and how much that's gonna cost, how are we gonna cover those costs, stuff like that. And of course there's gonna be even more details we need to manage in terms of that. Then there's my dad's retirement, so on and so forth. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need to work on, but I am prepared for all that, and I have a tentative plan for how to deal with everything. So does the wife, so we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be totally fine. Just need to make sure we remain calm as we go through each one of these obstacles, and that's about it. Now there is just one problem, or I should say one oversight with my plan, and that's my lack of knowledge on how to bring up an infant, or how to raise an infant into a child, basically. I know a lot about child psychology. I know how to take care and educate for children around 4 years old and 4+, I guess. But for anything lower than 4, well, that's basically something I really need to study during this time. Well, that was a lot of information. Really just wanted to get all that off my chest. I guess that's all for now. AK out.